Oh, you again. Welcome to my show. I'm the owner. You might know me. I've had a rough week, as you can see. I'm Vincent Kennedy McSand, and I am the owner and proprietor of this fair business that you all love, The Hunt, and all these entertainers that you like to watch on this show. Tonight's going to be a little different. One of our stars has been terminated. Another star, Y290, is holding one of my championships hostage. He doesn't want to defend his cover championship, so there will be no cover championship tonight for any of the people. Sorry. It's been a long, long week. A lot of business deals, a lot of stuff going down. But I will be addressing the situation tonight with the tone and his abduction, I say, of my title out of my office. And if he does return my property, I will reinstate the tone, and I might let him get a shot at Y290, because right now Y290 is on my list too, because he is really I'm just having a bad time. But let's get on with the show, guys. I'm glad that everybody's here. I see a few people in the chat here. We got the immortal Biggie Shaq, Goat 99, Barbie, Barbarian Kung Fu, Dee Comics. Who gives a goddamn? God, I'm glad you're here though, but thank you. So anyway, let me get to the panel here. I got a few great employees, model employees, as I say, because they show up, they do their job, and they shut the hell up. Now, first up, I'd like to introduce a special guest of mine. His name is Caleb. He's the Bandito Comic Smurph. We are actually in the process of trying to sign him to a lucrative deal.
I just want to say thank you, Mr. McSand, for bringing me to the ring here. And just get your geriatric ass off the ring. We're ready to battle.
You hold on, son. You show some respect to your elders and the man that signs your checks, punk. So anyway, next up is a real good friend of mine. He's always been there for me, a solid rock back in the day, always a gold chipper. And I say gold, I'm talking about my boy, J.D. Flair. One of the
ladies, what's causing all this? Right here. What's causing all this? Vincent, you know why you get me. There's a reason I'm the guy that he flies in, the wheeling dealing, jet flying, son of a gun. Woo!
Most winningest champion in my company. Thank you very much. That's right. All thanks to me, son. That's very good. You're very talented, but you're nothing without me, son. So anyway, next up, I'd like to introduce a guy that steals the show every time he comes on. A guy that everybody knows. He's a heartbreaker in himself. I'd like to give an introduction to the Heartbreak Kid, Jeffrey Komikhan Henson.
What's up, McSands?
Oh, I see you finally made it in from your trip, huh?
Yeah, thanks for that. I gotta tell you, I think that you really need to pull your fat head out of your fat rear and do what's best for these people in the chat tonight.
Look here, son. When you start making decisions, I'll start going bankrupt, and that's not happening anytime soon tonight, boy. So anyway, if you didn't realize, there's been a situation going on where I have to let you know that there was something that happened that occurred at a house show the other night. There's breaking news coming in from my informant, JR.
Yes, Vincent. We are anxiously awaiting the appearance of the underwhaler after last night. He was accosted in the ring for his championship and somehow lost his championship.
He lost the championship?
With interference from Shawn Michaels, none other than the great entertainer, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. And
Jeffrey, you were involved in this.
I don't know what he's talking about, McSan.
You were involved in the underwhaler losing his championship.
Where is my belt?
And we're waiting on the whaler. He's not showing. Maybe the dead man finally is dead.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do?
What is this?
Think you could tell
What's
us
going on?
what to win?
What's going on?
You think that you're better?
I don't know what this is, McSan. Is this your doing?
No, sir, no. I have no idea what's going on here. Underwhaler was my champion. What happened?
Degenerate into something.
Triple W! Triple W!
Yeah, that's right, McSan.
Yeah, that's a brace, little man.
Triple W! What are you doing here? Why aren't you home with my daughter? What is going on? You're the champion now. What happened?
McSan, let me tell you something. The other night, you called Jeffrey Komikhan and I degenerates. Well, we are living up to that name tonight. For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the globe. And we have just 2 words for you. Suck it.
That's right.
Yes. What is this? Who do we have here? Is that the king?
Oh, how nice to find you all here. You
The
think you
king.
can win this tournament without the king? The king owns all of this. Your little peasant game is very enjoyable, but now the king is here.
Oh, amazing. We have a great legend right here, guys. The king. Have you come in? Are you the Mr. Comic in the Bank, sir?
I am indeed. And the briefcase is here to win all of this.
So we have an official cash-in tonight of the Comic in the Bank.
It's happening right now.
So let's see what you guys got to show for. Comic Book Bandito, you want a contract so bad? What do you got to work with, son?
First book. Let me bust out the old Smurph Bandito store folio, son. You know I'm going to start it out because I am unaffected by all your showboating and shenanigans. Check me out right there in the middle, smoking a cigarette. Look at that detail on that gun.
Boy,
Got you
face
some
on there
old
a
Jonah
mother
Hex.
dog would love. Boy, a face on there a mother dog would love.
Paid
right
less
there.
than $3 for
I
it.
like yours, McSan's.
Keep talking,
Ain't nobody
boy.
scared of you, boys. Good old Jonah Hex. That's all I need to say.
I got 2 words for Jonah Hex.
Yeah.
Listen,
Suck
I
it.
don't care. Peepaw still love you, boy. Go sit down, Buckhorn.
Well, since we have somebody with a high opinion of himself, Mr. Heartbreak Kid, what do you got to show for yourself?
Well, as always, I like to go with a nice classic. So I got me the Uncanny X-Men issue number 184.
Very good book there, son. That's why you're always going to be a future
That's
Hall
not
of Famer.
bad. That's not
Future
bad.
Hall of Famer.
I enjoy
That's,
it.
in case you idiots don't know, that's First Appearance of Forge. That's a quality book from my boy, the Heartbreak Kid.
That's right.
Y'all
Now-
ain't scaring no one.
J.D. Flair, always a golden one. What do you got, son? What do you got?
Woo! Oh, that fun. Look at this here. We got Marvel Special Edition number 1. Really nice book here. By the way, all the books again are under $5. So as I'm lowering,
Look at those golden locks
Look at
on
this.
Thor, not
This
that
is the
punk
first
Flair.
Marvel Special Edition. It's a big book, and it is.
That's what she said.
That's what your daughter says about me, McSan.
And here you got it right there.
Blowing smoke. That's all they're doing is blowing smoke.
Does anyone remember when this show was like totally normal?
Yes, I do. But it's so much fun, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A second ago,
I don't know what you're talking about,
Nick
this
Sand said something
normal
like,
thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know a show I could be on was normal.
Something like, "Oh, we're gonna go now to the guy who has a high opinion of himself." And I thought for a second, which one of us is that?
Certainly not me.
I was thinking JD Flair.
So
Not have a high opinion.
we'll let the king go next.
I spilled more
Blowing
money
smoke.
on spilt liquor than you've got around your neck there, boy.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you right now, the king don't play by the rules. The king don't play by the rules of this game, and you're going to see that happen repeatedly through the night tonight. I'm going to
The
start
only king we got here is Triple H, the king of kings, the game.
off with one of the 2 books I got for free this week, because I got friends, and when you buy books from friends, friends hook you up. This is a spotless, gorgeous copy of Fantastic Four 200. Look at this Doom cover.
Keep it moving, pal.
This
You're
is
only
a
here for the
gorgeous
comic in the
book.
bank.
Look at that.
Keep it moving, son.
I don't see a flaw on this, and you got your Dr. Doom battling Mr. Fantastic right there. Look at that.
Now,
That's a sharp.
Heartbreak
You're not going to
Kid.
see any crummy first appearances on my run tonight. I don't play that game. I don't do
Heartbreak Kid. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but didn't we see that book on Instagram this week?
No, I showed you a different one, a different Doom cover. I can pull that one out too if you want to see that one.
Yeah, I got 2 words for Doom. Suck it.
Yeah.
McSands, I signed up to battle the Underwhaler tonight. What's this crap with this triple W nonsense?
Underweller. I got
Well,
him right here.
Already
He's
breaking
this is-
contract. Is that man
This
ducking
is a
me?
member of the 4 Horsemen right here.
I won that championship fair and square last night, Saskatchewan. I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
I had
anything.
nothing to do with it at all.
Some kind of screw job.
Well, let's see.
What
Let's
the
see
ref
what my.
doesn't
Let's
see
see what
doesn't
my.
count.
Let's see what my
I hate-
son-in-law
I hate-
has to show.
I hate to agree with old crybaby Chad Jericho, but there's some conspiracy stuff going on here at the Slab Down or the Hunt, whichever one it is. I'm so
I know
lost
what
in
show
these
you're
chats
on,
and
son.
these gifts.
Yes, no,
You know-
no, you're on. So, what do you have there?
You know, JKH.
If I was fighting Underwhaler, I would know what show I was on.
All this showboating, all this bragging. I'm feeling a little guilty. I have to admit, feeling a little guilty.
At what? Being the best there
Is that
is.
Jimmy Stewart again?
I just, Underwhaler is a tremendous competitor. So I feel like even though I beat him fair and square, I feel like I should show him some respect. So here's my first book, Undertaker half.
Look at those biceps. Did Rob Liefeld draw those biceps?
If only Underwhaler had the biceps like this. I know Triple W does, but he got beat fair and square.
Yeah, they must took that picture on his best day.
Yeah. Well, like me on my worst day, am I right?
That's what y'all are saying, but I didn't see it.
Well, let me show you something I picked up here while I was out making deals and signing contracts and holding people at home and sitting them down so they can sit at home and not do anything on TV and get paid. That's
Like Sans, as much time as you spend running your mouth, I'm surprised you got any time left to go find any books.
Just keep your eyes focused on that contract, son. Next time you sign it,
I actually
your eye on that
agree with old
contract.
Heartbreak Numbnuts over there for once.
Oh wow, Bandito.
This is
Shut
this
your
is
mouth over there, woman.
this is Daredevil 241. Does anybody know the significance of this book right here? Anybody?
Yeah, it's a Mike Zeck cover.
Other than that, you need to move it along, son.
See, nobody knows anything because McFarlane does all the interiors on this book too.
Listen, you either draw or get off the street.
So
I have that book, McSand. It is a quality comic.
Exactly.
Hey, don't. What do you hear? That kiss up?
Mutter up.
No, I'm saying I got a better copy.
Exactly, son. McFarlane interior, Mike Zeck cover, can't go wrong.
Am I up or what?
Yes. Back to you. Your contract is a little light every time you open your mouth, son. It's getting a little lighter.
Yeah, who is this guy?
You got another one of them?
Next
like,
up.
84 coming, but this is one of mine here.
JD will have a little bit of respect for this one because it's got his gauntlet on it. This is a
Beautiful.
classic cover from 1991, and this thing is a 9.8 contender. I'm telling you, this thing is gorgeous right here. I can't pronounce Ann Nowinski's last name or Rick Leonard, but man, oh man.
Yeah, I got
Leonardi.
that signed by that guy. It's great.
These
Congrats.
Let me say, great
Look at that
read
thing.
as well. Very good read.
Yep. Great book.
under $5.
It's
90s.
17, right? It's 17.
Yes, sir, it is.
Do you know why? In little trivia about that, why in Avengers Infinity War, when Tony Stark goes a Friday, release package 17. It's for that cover.
No kidding.
Yep, that's why they did it. They had that on.
See, you learn something new every day.
Little known facts about Endgame that came out.
Hey, Heartbreak Kid, you know, I've heard McSan's daughter ask me to unleash package 17 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there, Triple W.
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What do you get, Jeffrey?
Let's look at them. They're scared. Look at them. They can't even pull their books up. Their hands are shaking so much.
Next up, I was looking through the X.
How you gonna clear leather with that hand shaking like that, son?
What? You talking to me?
Yeah.
Kid. The Uncanny X-Men, issue number 199. First Rachel Summers as the Phoenix, so, you know, that's some cool cover. I was champion back when this book came out.
Woo! Oh man, it is. JD.
Yo. Sorry, everybody. I was sitting there taking Tony's slab drag and smash him on the floor. So here's something over here. Spider-Woman number 32. And the only reason I got this is all the Universal monsters are on it, like a photo cover, and it's just kick-ass.
You and your Frankenstein.
You got Frankenstein, you got Bela Lugosi, Dracula, you got the Lon Chaney, Wolfman, you got, I think, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and you got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in here. All cool stuff, all photo cover. Beautiful book. I'm a big fan of monsters and that era, so it's good stuff.
Yeah, that mop you've got on top of your head looks like Dr. Frankenstein dug it up off an old streetwalker and stuck it on there.
Yeah, JM Comics, you should not play a drinking game with the amount of times I'm going to say suck it tonight.
Oh yeah, no. All right, next up.
My second free book was a tribute sent by one of the other contestants tonight. Here's a yellow suit Daredevil to go with the one that Tony shared earlier.
Ooh.
Number 6, Daredevil, number 6.
That's a pretty fine book.
It is an excellent book from an excellent man.
That's really good.
Yes, very good book there.
Free from a friend.
Son-in-law, don't disappoint me.
Oh, well, I'd never disappoint anyone in your family, if you know what I mean. So, I'm sure you've all heard of this little thing called the Key Collector app, and it talks about how what certain things are real first appearances and all this stuff.
Disappointing.
I don't care what apps say. This is the real first appearance of Phantasm in comics, and this I got for $3.
He thinks because he won with that Batman Adventures bull crap last time, he can do it again. Well, he thought wrong.
Man, I'm just buying what I love.
Yeah, I can't argue with that though.
Respect.
I'm just showing a little good sketch art here from Mark Silvestri. This is Aphrodite, Cyberforce 1 sketch cover.
Oh, hey.
And that is playing. Yes.
You're gonna
like
like
little TNA action here, buddy. That's a diva right there for you. There's some divas there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah, that diva action. There you go.
Is it my turn yet?
Son, what was his name on the contract again? I mean, we got to sign this kid?
Smurf Bandito. We better remember that.
Bandito.
You just said it yourself. You're the man who runs the show, McSands.
All right, I guess. We're going to have to sign this kid. He's going to be the future, I guess. Well, Roman Reigns him, I guess.
Future of what?
This one came from a upstanding member of the community as well, and it's a virgin, fellas. Look at that. Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman. This is the first Marvel appearance of Venom with wings, but it's the virgin cover. Just look at it. Would you just look at it?
Using my own holds against me? That's dirty cool.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Yeah, there's a reason why I sent it to you for free.
Uh-huh. That makes the score even better. Already robbing him of his gold, and we ain't even got through the match yet.
All right,
Woo!
Jeffrey.
Next up, I was scrolling through some Avengers books, and I picked up issue number 133.
Look
Not
at
too
Thor.
bad. Nice condition.
Anything with Thor on it's a good deal.
Good boy.
That old school Iron Man costume when it's like it shows the muscles.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares about Iron Man.
Woo!
Oh, King, you just gonna let him talk to you like that, huh?
That's right, son.
I
He
can't
knows
even
who's
hear
the
the
fastest
peasants.
draw in the West.
If you're busy listening to peasants, you're not doing your job.
I guess when you're the king, you get to do those things.
The king understands the finer things in life. Sometimes the peasants talking, you just got to keep walking, son.
Woo!
Cheers to you, Mixand.
Anyway, yes. Oh, JD, what do you have for us?
Oh, I thought it was okay. We have Marvel Triple Action number 3. The inside panel is one of my favorite inside panels ever done, and Gil Kane recreates it on the cover of this one. It's Doom after he stole Silver Surfer's surfboard. And retells that whole little run from 1972. Another old book, of course.
Counterpoint, it's basically a reprint.
Oh, he just stole a signature move. I can't believe it, people. He stole a signature move. The Underwearer's turning
I
over
fight
his
dirty.
grave.
All right, big boy, you're next.
I know that JD likes his triple action.
Since you guys seem to like the ladies a little bit, we're gonna go with some modern stuff right here by a legend in his own right. A little bit of Adam.
Wait. You jumping? You jumping?
Oh.
It's not your turn.
He said young man. I'm the only young man on this panel, so.
Woo!
Oh, look at him.
Wow.
The king.
I'm gonna brand myself.
King, will you handle my light work right now? King, handle my light work.
Oh, that's a good looking book.
Now take a look here.
Look at those eyes.
Gorgeous.
I'm coming for you.
Second in the two-parter with Daredevil versus Doctor Doom, but look at that cover. Gene Colan doing it right.
That is good.
Gorgeous book in very nice condition. Just a couple of spine problems, but other than that, gorgeous. $10. That's what I bought that for.
Where in the Overstreet Guide does it consider very nice?
I say that. The guide does not matter to me. Peasants using guides. I use the king's eyes.
He makes the rules.
Well, Mixand, you showed off a pretty little sketch cover that everyone was very impressed by, but it wasn't actually sketched on. So I found this little butte. It's by an unknown artist. I don't know if you can see it because it's blue lines, but it is an absolutely
Degeneration X-Men. Yeah,
that's right. Degeneration X-Men. It's just an absolutely
beautiful though.
great little sketch cover. And 9.6.
Definitely dig the
Yellow
blue
label.
paper.
Yeah,
Nice
that's cool.
Artist's name is Abe Lopez.
He killed it in that blue.
Yeah,
though.
but see, whenever you wrap your books in that plastic like that, it takes away all the feeling, son.
What are you trying to fill it with?
Oh, you wouldn't know about shooting early, son, because you already done that once. Now it's your turn for real.
With my hands when you open it and read.
Read? I don't even know how to read. Okay, I just look at the pictures.
We all do.
Mixand, are you doing anything?
Me, I'm not showing nothing. This is what I'm gonna show you right here. There you go. Some Finch 700 Batman, $2, buddy. There you go. You like that?
I do.
No.
Yes. Who doesn't like Finch? There you go. There you go.
Is that a dollar bin book?
Of course, it's a $1 bin book, son. I sent my driver in to pick it up.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have 700 from Finch.
You don't even
Pick it
know
up
what you're
for me.
looking at.
I think if you paid $2 for a dollar bin book, you got screwed there.
Oh,
The old Montreal screw job.
No, that wasn't $2 that I paid for.
Like sands.
Back to the lovely ladies. Since they so rudely interrupted me earlier. Look at that. The Ride. This is from a mixture of artists and writers, and it's got a little secret. Half the book is interior by Adam Hughes. I bet you didn't know that. Look at it. Bring it on. So pretty.
He might get a sign-in bonus. Who knows? Who knows? He might get a sign-in bonus. Not getting a parking spot, though. He's going to have to walk from the locker rooms.
Listen, if y'all are going to get taken up through there by a new book, it's going to be bad. Y'all better bring something better than you've been showing, because I think the crowd's a little disappointed in you for some veterans up here. Don't let this young buck come up here and steal all your pretty does.
Young Puck, where's he at?
Right here, son.
Oh, must have missed him.
Fastest draw on the hunt.
Well, let's see what some of that little sweet chin music's got for us tonight.
We got some more Avengers. Issue number 258. It's nothing too crazy.
Firelord. Good one.
Yeah.
Firelord.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good run. Nice. It's great. Woo!
Yeah.
You can always join that stable, remember.
These are all the books I was reading, back in the day when I was beating all your guys' rear ends.
Yeah, you made me a lot of money, too. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Picked up Eerie 46, Pieta cover, Dracula. It's 2 out of my 3 things I really like, and the third is right there. Best side boob ever. Classic cover right here.
Is your wife watching this?
Good side boob.
Only to listen to you, Alec.
Hello.
The Bloodlust Dracula, and this is an absolute. This is definitely 9+, and this is a tough book to get in a high grade. I'm really happy that this guy came through for me on this one. Woo! That's bringing something severe right here. 1968.
Yes. Nice.
The old man's got some fight left in him. I see.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, King, what are you working with?
This is Iron Man 150. A beautiful black cover, sharp, no spine ticks.
Bringing the
Doom.
Doom.
Iron
Al
Man.
Milgrom? Al Milgrom cover?
Yes, sir. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Yep.
No, this is JR and Leighton.
Oh yeah, it's based after the Fantastic Four 112, and
Yes.
yeah. Some people say Submariner 8 too.
Mm-hmm. I was super pumped to find this in basically like phenomenal quality with a black cover like that.
Mm-hmm.
Part of my collection of Doom covers.
Very cool.
You're bringing basically phenomenal. I got actual phenomenal over here, my boy.
Stop pointing to your pants.
Suck it.
Okay.
All right. So,
Woo!
Triple W, what do you got?
So, if you turned into my show that the king was too busy roiling to show up to this week,
What's causing all this?
we talked about a little book called Usagi Yojimbo.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1. And everyone's making a big deal about this Eastman cover, so I had to go out and get Usagi Yojimbo number 1.
Ah.
And it is 9.6.
See, when you run with the mixed sands, you run up in good quality, son. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Quit patting yourself on the back, McSands.
Oh, I don't have to pat myself on the back. I'll pat these, son. That's what I'll be patting on. I got Power Girl number 1 right there. Yes. The window shot. Adam
The window
Hughes.
shot.
Yes, yes.
Say you just trumped the kid there for the best Adam Hughes cover.
Yes,
of the night.
I sure did.
They're
Didn't
all
I?
just yeah right. Yeah right.
Yeah, you know the window
Compare
shot.
the cleavage, son.
That's new,
Compare
son.
that cleavage.
That stands up. That's
She's
fine.
wearing a push-up
This
bra.
fine
This is all
wine.
natural,
That's
boy.
a malt, son.
Painted side boob.
She's wearing a push-up bra. This is all natural, son.
Side boob.
Oh, we got that freaking punk 90 mother effing comics in the chat.
Yeah,
He still got my championship.
refusing to defend his title.
Yeah, but he's got the balls to show
90,
up in the chat.
you were right. There's conspiracy everywhere on this Hunt show. It's ridiculous. I was supposed to be fighting the Underwhaler, and now I'm fighting the boss's daughter's boo thing, Mr. Triple W, with his little Degeneration X suck it guys.
Bam! Take a little bit of
It's nonsense, 90. It is conspiracy.
You came to fight the champ. You're fighting the champ.
Your theories were valid, unlike Mel Gibson on conspiracy theory. His word too.
If you don't like it, I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, suck it.
It's all right, boys.
Now what do you got for me,
I'll
son?
end you
Besides a
quick.
bunch of tears.
It'll be painless.
quit
One
being
shot to
salty.
the heart.
Yeah.
Is it me or is it you, McSand?
It's you.
All right.
I'm the owner. I've already showed mine.
I've showed a few decent books earlier, a few new books and everything, but now it's time to bring out the bangers. I paid less than $5 a piece for these people. First, you got Strange Tales number 158. This is the first full living tribunal. This book was published in 1967, written by multiple people, and the art done by Steranko himself.
Why'd it take multiple people to write one book?
That's
Unimpressed.
kind of what I
Because
was
it's
thinking.
that
Triple
freaking
W.
awesome. That's why.
Al Ewing could do it all by himself.
Blah bitty blah blah.
Ah, Bandito, go back to 205 Live.
Listen, son, you either sit at the bar and keep drinking or get out in the street and draw. That's all I gotta say.
Draw what? Ninja Turtle?
What do you got to show for yourself, Jeffrey?
I got me a little Captain America, issue number 272. Pretty sweet cover.
Yes, yes,
The rat cover.
Yes.
yes.
So saw that one, had to pick that up.
Those rats are in a Captain America factory, am I right?
Just
Yeah.
like all you guys, a bunch of vermin ready to get picked off by the old Winchester.
Uh-huh.
I've been known to take a few ladies on Space Mountain. Might be the old fry, but it is definitely the longest line.
Oh, great. More
my favorite
gangbang.
women right here from Maya right here. Look at this. This is a great one. Bizarre Adventures. What number was this? 25 right here. A little there. Daughters of the Dragon with a little Black Widow in front. Look at the costume inspired. Right there.
Why do I feel like everything you show is a bizarre adventure?
Champ.
Ooh.
Woo! Look at that headlight right there. Ooh, Harold Price.
King.
Well, my namesake is John Jameson. And I picked up another copy of this. And this is not what I'm showing. I'm actually going to show, because I'm not doing first appearances tonight. I don't care about first appearances tonight. I have second appearance. This is at least a 9.0 quality. Look at that Ramita cover. Look at that color. Beautiful book. And of course, how do you go wrong with The Man Wolf? So now I have 2. Yes.
Good old King John free.
King John, yes.
Well, some of us
Show them some good stuff here, Triple
some
W.
of us do care about first
Break it
appearances.
down for these guys.
And I see a little book in the background of
That's a bunch of
McSand there
cow puppy.
that I would say can suck it because I have the first appearance of The Crow.
Oh, look how you did me. Ah,
And
yes.
this
Okay.
this is high grade.
Yeah, but McSand's is signed and in a gold label slab.
Yeah, but what's that grade? What,
Yes, double sign though, son.
Is that-
Sketch
is
on
that
the back.
is that a 3?
That's a work of art, son, right there. You can't touch that.
That's
It
my
might be
birthday
a 3.
book.
It doesn't matter what it is. It's always gonna be what it is, a work of art. baby.
I've heard from my mother-in-law that you're a 3.
I'm a 3. Put a few more zeros behind it too. There you go.
Holy North Carolina.
Caliber presents number 1. First
What's causing all this?
Well, let me show him. He's always showing some slabs and running his mouth. He gets a little money from me every once in a while. I write him a couple of nice checks, just to make him feel good about himself over there. He buys some nice books, but that's okay. You stay over there, Triple W. It's all right. I'm gonna show this book right here. This is a slab that I got, and I'd like to thank a friend of mine, Cat Ren Figures, because she made me start getting into collecting some of this book. And this Michael Turner signed, Jeff Johns signed. Not witnessed, because I don't care, but it is signed by these people. And it's Teen Titans #1, Michael Turner cover. Signed by Michael Turner in silver. And Jeff Johns is on here. And there's one more signature. But it always says, it just says,
Like the Starfire booty cover.
Yes, it is.
Booty cover all day.
Now that's some classic, and I know, son, you like you some Michael Turner. So
that is not a classic. That's modern. That's modern. Get it right.
That's anything Michael Turner's classic, son. You sure you want to be signed to my show? Are you sure you want to be signed?
Okay.
TJ says you should put that on Instagram.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Look at there. Drink it in. This is number 101.
Got that one.
First appearance of Destiny. Enemy of Namor, who also wore the Serpent Crown, 1968. Stanley Goodness. Oh,
Heartbreak
look at
Kid
it.
and I
Drink it
last
in.
night went to a strip club and met the first appearance of
3-7,
Destiny.
That's right. Gave her the second appearance too.
Destiny's coming for Caleb, and he's not gonna like it.
Last Tales to Astonish, I think.
It's a beautiful book.
Yeah, last one. Mhm.
Last one. Classic book right there. Woo. All right.
It's the last one, just like the place he's going to come in on this show tonight.
Woo.
Yeah, that sounds about
Isn't
right.
this the minimalist cover?
It was supposed to be, but they wussied out because they knew I Got Issues hooked me up with that banger, and it's been exactly 2 weeks.
I got a minimalist cover for you.
I think you misunderstand what minimalist is.
Probably, but it doesn't matter.
All right, Jeffrey.
I got me another Captain America. I got issue number 332.
That's a good one. Yes.
Yeah, last appearance of Steve Rogers. As
Boy,
Captain
my boy Jeffrey bringing that Zek love. I love it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, couldn't pass those up, man. Need
The
some
king
Zek.
approves.
Yeah, that's right.
I brought out his
Let
Highness.
me guess, it's going to be a headlights cover.
Yeah, they're there. This is king size. Dr. Strange #1. Beautiful 50-cent one. And yeah, we're talking Gil Kane. Hash.
Oh, that's why he's the kiss still in the son of a gun.
Look at this. Woo!
Yeah, I'll party with you any day, Rick.
That's right. That's right. Woo! You party with me. You walk down that aisle. You come with me. We have a good time with that. Isn't that right, ladies over there? Woo! Yeah. And I gotta go put some water in Caleb's dish in about 5 minutes. So let's hurry.
Yeah. Keep talking. Just keep running that.
I went looking for minimalist covers because I believe that was what was requested by my friend, the whale.
I agree with you, John.
I love me some Dave Johnson and some 100 Bullets. And I found a book for $1, but it's not going to be my minimalist cover unless you count not wearing a lot of clothes as being minimalist. You did side boob, but I was under boob. Instead, I went with Sienkiewicz.
You see how they're trying to show multiple books to wow the crowd
Look at
and
this.
stuff?
This
And they're
is my
pulling out these
minimalist cover.
slabs.
I don't need two. I just wanted to show boob, but look
Raw
at this.
dog all the way.
Look at this, Sienkiewicz. Look at that.
That's a quality minimalist cover.
That is epic minimalism. I'm making up words. I don't care.
It has a nice spine too.
It's gorgeous. Black cover again with almost no markings anywhere. That is gorgeous. And I'm super excited to have more Sienkiewicz in my collection.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
That was an $8 book, folks.
What number was that one? That was
29.
Yeah, there's a few of them that with all those black covers. Impossible.
Yeah, it's hard to get like real high grades.
I think 8, the 25 is a big one.
I have 25. It's a wonderful cover.
Yeah. Good stuff. Loves that Sienkiewicz.
So, in my degenerate ways,
Yeah.
I the network wants to shut us down. They say we can't say suck it, we can't say this, we can't say that. Well, we're living by our own rules. We are Degeneration X, and if you don't like it, you got 2 words for it. Suck it.
Bam.
I got this book technically at MegaCon and submitted it to CGC, and it just came back this week. So I got it this week. I'm counting it. It's an original Jay Lee sketch, done in person, witnessed, revealed for the first time. Detective Comics 1000 in a 9.8.
You stepping out on my daughter, son?
Woo! That's a girl right there beyond Space Mountain, right there, ladies. Woo! Not that fat one over there.
The only good thing about that book is that cover. It's a good thing you put it in a slab because it's useless other than that.
Quiet, that fat one over there.
Who you calling fat?
I wouldn't take you home if I was going to Shabati's house.
Who you calling fat, son? I'm in my prime.
I got this book right here.
Go grab your wheelchair and walker and have you a little sit down.
I found this in a old couch that we had in the garage we were throwing away. This is Avengers 263. And you know the significance of that right there.
I do, sir. I do, sir. I have 2 copies of that great book.
Exactly.
Jean Grey Returns.
Thank you,
Is
man.
this,
Yes.
is this the final book coming up?
No, this is
I
supposed to
did
be,
my
this
final
is
book.
this is the
big one.
what was going to be the theme book.
Oh,
Do they vote?
Yeah.
But
Well,
not
this is
but
number
90 but 90 had to go and
Yeah, so
Well,
we're
this
just
is
gonna.
the
refused to defend
Yeah, the
'cause
last
he's
book's
at a
coming up.
wedding.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well-
this is the last book.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me show my
No,
minimalist
no.
cover.
See this
because-
trickery going on. They're all
because-
showing double
oh,
books and stuff.
I called this
Bust
shot.
out double books too. Old Journey into Mystery 95.
Here's what a
Old
minimalist.
Tales
here's
to
a-
Astonish. Look at this stuff. Showing multiple books.
I call for a disqualification. This is a minimalist.
Me too.
cover.
That is exactly right.
Oh, the king is falling
The
asleep.
shenanigans.
There's all kinds of
The
people
beauty.
calling for disqualification.
The skull
Chairs,
like
livery
Chris
that's going
Samney.
books
on
are being
here.
thrown in the table. Chairs thrown everywhere. It's an outrage. What's going on here? Hold on 1 second. What's going on here? Y'all need to control yourselves. Now, start showing y'all's final finishing moves so we can get this down and find out who's going to be champion.
See, they put your boy first because they want you to forget about him. But this
We're not
was
even
going to be my
voting on that
minimalist.
last round. We're just doing the
Look
hustle.
at this. Look at this. Drink it in. This thing is a 9.8 contender all day, and it came from the Cosmic Panda himself. Issue Stereo gave me this book for a good price. Look at that. Drink it in. Bloodshot. Vin Diesel has already been cast for him. First appearance in Origin of the Second Rye. First full appearance of Bloodshot. This is a Bob Layton classic, y'all. Right here. Do not sleep.
I have to demand, since this is the hustle of the week, that you tell us how much you paid for it.
I paid $30 for it, and it's a 9.8 contender.
I think that's all right.
Is it a shine? Is it matte or glossy?
You tell me.
Woo!
I don't know. It's
It's matte.
Yeah.
It's the matte one.
That's good.
But it doesn't matter. I got it. And you guys
It's a
tried to
great
put
book.
me first so they'll forget about it.
It's one of my favorite books of all time, but it's not
Exactly. You
it's
heard
not
it from his
championship
mouth
material.
himself. You heard it from his mouth himself. Greatest book of all time.
That's not
He
what I said.
forfeited his championship right there with those words.
Suck
That's
it.
all you needed to hear. Greatest book of all time.
Move along, peasant.
I just don't want him to forget it, so I'm going to hold it here.
Okay, I'm just blaming that.
Y'all can go ahead.
I don't know who's next. Is it Whale?
Jeffrey.
Tony's
Me?
gone.
Okay, so this book, bam, Incredible Hulk issue number 324. It's probably like a 7, maybe like 7.5. It's a $10 to $12 book. I paid 50
Hey, that's an awesome book.
Yeah,
Heck
50
yeah, I've
cents,
got that
so-
one. The Return of the
Man.
Gray Hulk.
yeah, for our second appearance, first since issue number 1, but yeah. So 50 cents is $10 to $12. That's 20
And it's
to
the
24
newsstand.
times. Yeah, 20 to 24 times worth of price. Like, that's a good deal, right? Bam. Yeah, that's right.
Erie 68. part of my 6 for $20 deal. If I saw my Instagram, this was a great day at that shop. These are all pristine conditions. When an antique guy calls you and says, "Come on by," and offered me, he said $5 a piece for these things, and then he said, if you buy, and I bought 6, he goes, just give me $20. This one here, this is beautiful, beautiful cover, eerie, and inside here is Bernie Wrightson's The Muck Monster story. Very cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong, JD Flair. That is a magazine. That is not a comic book.
Counterpoint, bitches.
Never not been allowed.
Oh, suck it.
Well, then you're really not going to like mine because I don't play by the rules. I've decided to bring not only not a comic, but something that I'm going to give away that's not even for me. This is going to go to Mr. White Whale Comics.
Oh,
This is a print, 1 in 500, signed by Jeff Smith. This is a gift for you, Alec.
Dude, that's pretty freaking awesome.
That's pretty sweet.
Dang, John's like
Still
trying to
in
come
the
in
bag
here
and sealed.
with
Right
A-OK, like leniency vote, man.
there. Let's look at this. Not only that, my LCS had this
Looks like a
in their
horseman
shop
right
for a
there.
long time, and I talked them down to a third of the price, $15.
Oh, well, very generous gift.
Well, it is the hustle, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. It's got Thorn on there.
Yes. So I'm not even keeping my hustle. I'm giving my hustle away.
Oh, that
Very
was
kingly of me.
Yeah, if everybody was as rich as the king, we'd
thought
all
it
be
was
able to
yours,
do
though.
that. But some of us have to, grind it out in the dollar bins and the collections and stuff. Some of us are the
wasn't
true
my
hunters of the bunch.
This is my hustle.
It's easy to play the hustle with a book.
That's not your hustle, JD?
No, Erie wasn't my hustle. This is my hustle. This was the Minimalist cover.
Blah blah blah.
Well, see, I
Steve,
tried
look
to
at
show
him
my
throwing
minimalist
extra
cover,
books
and
again.
then Caleb
Where's
went and
McSands when you need him?
McSand threw a wrench in things.
We need this boss man out
Well,
here.
show
These
your
guys
show
are
your hustle.
pulling chairs out.
You walk down that aisle. You earlier had a Jim Steranko 168 Strange Tales. Well, I brought in a 153.
158.
150. Well, no, that's 168, son. Know your books.
Listen, 158,
That's
son.
good.
Know your
Living
book.
Tribunal. Look at it carefully.
Look at it.
And
158.
put a mute on that little bandit.
Woo! Look at this. 153. Steranko. Lovely.
Better recognize.
JM says, does that mean that Triple W wins the hustle since he just hustled an AOK out of John Free?
Woo!
So good.
I don't even have to show my hustle. I just got a free thing. I'm going to show it. It's real good.
Nice. I want to see. Who's next?
I guess it's me.
The Underwhaler.
So Triple W comes down, right? He's thinking to himself, what can he do to wow everyone? What can he do better than the Underwhaler? You're all showing these books. You're showing these little hunts that you come across because you're playing this little game. Well, I am the game. So I went looking for something that no one else would have. I went looking for something unique.
You might be the game, but I got kicked out of kindergarten because I told the teacher when she told me to go to recess, I don't freaking play.
Well, I tell you to suck it and shut up while I'm talking. So I went and found something that no one else would have. That no one else would even know about. Because I am the game. And I got this book. It is limited to 200 copies. It's not even out yet. It's called What's the Furthest Place from Here? Now, before you go and crap all over it, let me explain something to you about this book.
Is that a children's story?
No, it is not. This is by Tyler Boss and Matthew Rosenberg, who you might know from doing 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank, which has just been optioned and is blowing up. This is a 9.8 white pages. It is number 6 out of 200.
Spec.
And it is not spec because I love this creative team.
Good.
So literally no one has this book. Well, maybe not literally, because I looked on the census and there are 3 9/8s. So, I'm thinking to myself, chances are no one else is going to have one. But I went and made sure of it and bought all 3. So I own all 3 9/8
Extra
copies
books again.
of this book
Extra books
on the
again.
CGC
And
census.
that's why they call him the Cerebral Assassin.
Oh my God, I'm dying here.
What do we got?
Jabronis,
Oh,
finally, the tone has come back home. Your jabronis running around here ruining my show, talking all this crap, showing all these crap books. All the tone says that you sold
That's
3
right,
books that was
Seawood
like
Paper
somebody
Champ.
scribbled together, and all the tone has to say about that chumple is over here when you play with the tone. The tone's not even here for your championship. He wants that crybaby Y290's championship. But McSand says I got that locked down. But I'm gonna show you the book that the tone had for tonight. And this book right here, I got for under $250. And this book is mine. I own it. It's the Tones. If you can't get the first, get the second. But this is 2 firsts, maybe 3. It's X-Men number 4, second appearance of Magneto, first appearance of Scarlet Witch, first appearance of If You Smell the Ass Kicking You Just Received, Son. Because the Tone just told you, you just got the slab down served to you.
What's the grade?
To 1.8.
I don't see anybody else holding the X-Men 4 around here, buddy.
I
what's that giggling about?
literally know no one else is going to be holding this book.
9/8 count. 9/2 count.
I literally know nobody else is holding
literally
any of my
impossible.
books.
Literally nobody.
When this book comes out, when this book comes out in October and it blows up, and this is hundreds of dollars, who's gonna be
Living
laughing now?
Tribunal.
That's speculation, son. This is fact.
Best
Side
rack
food.
of 2019.
I paid
Virgin
paid
Stag.
$80 a piece by those pieces.
Thanos
Virgin
and
about that.
Spider-Man.
damn. Right? Yeah.
First Destiny. Namor. Submariner Spec. Jonah Hex. Phased by nothing. These guys are all punks.
Somebody needs to put a mute button. No, not now.
It is Bear Island. You have to search for it weird because it's so rare. You should put that on Instagram, Tony.
Yeah, Slab Dragon. I know you would say that.
We need to leave it to the people on this one, fellas.
Yeah, I'll just bring a no grade book next time. Who cares? Oh, it's old.
Woo!
That's what I do. So,
Vader ring wearing, jet flying, limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun brings it every time. Starring.
this book's worth 20 times what I paid for it.
Can we just get to the part where Jeffrey wins?
What?
Actually, it's Tony.
I think I won.
That's
For my minimalist book, I was going to use this one. Would this one be
your choice.
a minimalist
Yeah.
book?
I'm the champ.
Nat Rat. Have you heard of that one?
The Tone is getting the votes, y'all.
Right.
The Tone's the champ.
Ah,
So,
I'm
hey,
glad at
guys.
least
So,
some people appreciate my level.
hey. So, anyway, we're breaking kayfabe. We're breaking.
I didn't even get a pity vote.
Back to Moto. Hot. That hat is hot, boy.
So,
So is this bandana.
Whew. Good
so
show.
we appreciate everybody joining us. We had a blast. I hope y'all enjoy what we're doing. As we said, we're going to bring this to a bigger scale when we do Slab Down on Sunday nights.
Are you telling me there's a bigger scale than this?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes.
ridiculous.
Yes.
You should
Are you
see
not in the
chat.
locker room? There's a locker room.
Dude, the chat is insane.
It's crazy.
It's like yeah, guys, we're having a blast, man. My wife loves this. I'm having fun. My neighbor loves this. So it's like my dad enjoys it. He's like, when I did the video on Instagram and I was doing the tone, and he was just like, Dad. He was like, son, you motivated me that day.
I'm gonna be saying I'm super proud of the fact that I've been on this show twice and I've never gotten a vote.
I've been on it once and I didn't get a vote.
Well, then you're one level behind me. Then
Steven Spock voted for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Steven
Yeah.
Spock.
You
You're
gotta
gonna be a
vote.
moderator
Yeah.
on my channel.
Where's my brother? Where's my Steven Spock?
Yes. All right. Yes. We have an unboxing. Yes, because I sent JD a package, and I told him not to open it until we got done with everything.
I don't know what's in it. It's an A-OK from Tony. I have another
Yeah.
White Whale here.
The only thing is, I already told him it was restored because I was doing a thing where I was getting a restored book and he was gonna get one.
I don't care.
And I didn't get the bid on mine, but I got his bid. So I was like, all right, well, I'll still send him his book. So I'm still trying to get my book.
This
So
could
I'm-
be the hunt champ right now.
For me, it is.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, yeah.
Free books. You can't complain about free books.
It's a slab.
I gotta say, dude, that yellow suit Daredevil. Thank you, brother. That is amazing.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, man.
That was insane, man.
As soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to you. I was like, this is for
dude.
John.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Awesome. Oh,
Uh-oh.
What?
you're kidding me.
You made JD they have that kind of reaction?
Yeah, that's it. This is. I was just talking to somebody today outside of Swamp Thing 1 and this book.
Oh, yes.
That's all I had left that was actually real expensive, other than the elephants. But this is, wow, Tony. Damn. Thank you.
yeah, I figured if you wanted to get it like cleaned or whatever, where they could do it where it's just a blue label, then you could do that.
Yeah, I see the color touch is nothing there.
Because I made sure that's all it was color touch, nothing else, and I was like, okay,
It's
just
right
color.
down here. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. You can see it right there. Yeah. I have that light, by the way, so I can see. Nice. Oh, thank you, Tony. Ridiculous. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's epic.
Yeah.
That's a great Strange cover, too.
Because
Who
I
did
get
that
my
one?
because I get my Strange Tales 110 Hunt champion winner, by the way. Strange Tales 110, I get that back from Paul, and I'm sending that off to CGC. Psyched about that one. And I got White Whale sent me a package here.
Yes,
You
another.
should open mine first.
What are you talking?
You got the Punisher cover that I'm freaking crazy about. It's great, Lucio Perillo. I so missed out on this at C2E2, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I never saw it, and then freaking he got you in a box or something. Thank you so much. That's freaking great. That's awesome. Oh, newsstand, the best one too. Doctor Strange 71.
Look at the UPC.
Oh, it's the Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it's his face. That's why I said
Oh,
I thought that was cool. I don't know if you had that book, but
No, I don't. And I'm saying I'm trying to get all the Stranges. This is a good one. I think it's the guy who did this is Kevin something. Nolan. Yeah. Wow. Awesome. Good stuff. And Bernie writes, I don't have this. Bernie writes in Master of the Macabre, which has the story of the Muck Monster in it too, which is hysterical because now I have perfectly what I needed. It's something because I have the art prints of that story, and I'm looking to frame them all together. It's freaking great. Thank you guys. This is ridiculous. Community's great.
Oh, yes.
This is great.
For sure.
Yeah. This is like
So, does anybody got anything going on in the channels?
yeah, go ahead.
Join the Comic Core contest, dude. Two people get to go to Baltimore, dude. Paid trip. Check
Tomorrow,
out Chuckload of Comics.
I've seen The Wire. I don't know if this is a real gift. I'm just questioning the whole idea.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
tomorrow, I know there's an auction. If anybody's looking for an auction on Baked Snake's channel, it's like
8
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Jeffrey,
be
real
there.
quick. Give us a couple of shout outs in the chat because we have not shout out anybody. We've been we've just been running with it. So
Going ham.
Right here. Let me see my little.
Jeffrey's now like, crap, I gotta scroll all the way.
While
he's doing that.
I want to. Bear Allen says I got an AOK from White Whale Comics. It was so obscure it didn't even come in a package to my house, but he tells me I received it. Yeah. I also have an auction tomorrow. It's at 4:00 Eastern. It is called the Sponction.
Oh yeah, all Spawn. Yeah,
It's all Spawn. I'm selling them for a friend of mine who's having his first kid, and he doesn't have like a great way to sell them. So he's trying to raise some money for his little baby girl. So stop by if you want some Spawn books, because I have literally all of them.
I know, dude. I saw those freaking Instagram posts, dude. That is insane.
Yeah, wait till you see 149. That's gonna be a tough. That's what I'm staring for. But, I have a CGC unboxing of 9 signature series books from cons. I've got that tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing that, probably either releasing a live or going live, or just doing that. It's a little too late to do it now, but real excited about doing that. Some Steranko in there again. His first work, that was the best thing. And then I did some George Perez's in there, including his first work. So,
Is that true, Whodat?
what happened?
Whodat says counterpoint. I've never gotten a comic AOK.
Uh-oh.
This is some of the first. Well, I got TJ. Look at this. I love this.
Thanks, Discovery Bay.
Discovery Bay. Look at that. Woo! What do you got, Tony?
Gone.
Hold on a second. Me? Oh yeah. Next week I got What's Your Grills and my guest, King of the Golden State.
Oh, very cool.
So he'll be on with me next week. What's Your Grills? So tune in for that. It's gonna be pretty interesting because he has a lot of big, nice books. So cool.
Yeah.
Yes, he indeed does.
I have never once begged for subscribers, and I'm still not going to beg for subscribers, but I will say that I am currently sitting pretty at 913. So
it's a killer, man.
Making that push. So
it's a killer.
Come stop on by. I make dumb videos where I say stupid stuff and self-deprecate myself.
In the description. Everybody's link is in the description.
I just crossed 300.
Hey, nice, man.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm happy about it.
For sure.
I just want to point out that I opened the description and I only see White Whale and Caleb in the description.
Okay, well, Don, I couldn't put you in there because
the only two that matter.
You were surprised. I can't just put you in there, right? Like, what would it look like if they go to the description? John,
everybody else is a bunch of has-been.
Well, I also want to point out that Alec and I were at the same level when we first started book club.
Yeah.
In fact, I think you were ahead of me.
Out of me now.
Yeah, but you can only ride your daughter's glory so far before people catch on.
Riding Alec and my daughters as far as it'll take me, and so far it's 660.
I'll carry you up over 1,000.
I keep coming up with good shirts like that. You'll make it.
I'll get there. That's my long-term goal.
But so now people realize that the Tone is now storyline. He is the Hunt World Champion, but he is still after Y290 for his. He has a title match with Y290 for the cover championship. So there's a chance for the Tone to be a double champion. Now, as for the Comic in the Bank, that is now open to be used again. So somebody might receive an Instagram message from one of us after we discuss this, after we shut it down, and you might get the briefcase. So you never know. Be on the lookout in your DMs.
Heck
so
gonna slide into somebody's DMs.
Don't let my wife hear that. So anyway, guys, this has been The Hunt. We had a blast. I'm glad everybody showed up. And like I said, look out for Slap Down on Sunday nights. We're working on it, and we'll see you guys later.
Thank you.